Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Been a moment since I've been in front of the camera. I don't know what to do. Anywho, yeah, this is, as you probably tell by the title and whatnot, a kind of like a state of the channel sort of thing. How much have I failed since I put that video out about what I want to do for this year? One, totally have whiffed on the Redwall series videos. Sorry about that, Nostalgia King. I been, yeah, part of it's just the busyness of it, and yeah, everybody's busy, so it's just not come to. Yeah, work has been keeping me busy. Work has been keeping me busy. Part of that's also time sink into things like Triangle Strategy, which I had set down for a few months, and then I'm getting back into. And then another one's Hajimari no Kiseki, which is when it comes to the Kiseki games, it's right after all the Sen, the 4 games of Sen, or Trials of Cold Steel, and right before the Trails of Darkness games. So right there, really enjoying it. Yeah. So those have been taking my time. That plus writing, I am almost finished with the first major proper draft of the current story I'm working on, and it is about 20, maybe not quite 25. It'll probably be about 25% longer than the other book, the first book that I released and stuff. So, yeah, that's been taking some time there. That plus, just the busyness of everyday living. I, finished the Mega Man videos finally. So woohoo! I've also been able to reconnect with Sushi B, so we've been getting into the Power on Podcast 00 status video or podcast. So so we're going through those, and we've been pretty consistent for the last maybe month and a half or so of being able to meet up and do the recordings for them and all that fun jazz. So I've actually got eyeballing them right now on my desktop. There's 2 of them. I have put out one sometime later this week, and then I've got another one, and then but also with that, I look over this way as my notepad is far off in the distance in the other room, and I can't even really see it, but it's I've got notes and stuff to do, more of the Rambling Weekly stuff. Part of that was I'd gotten to a point where my brain didn't want to, less it didn't want to and more of I just didn't do it kind of thing. But I always want to try to have like some sort of interesting topic or something to kind of pick my brain at, and there's only so many of those before you kind of need to start like working the brain and getting it cranked and going well, I didn't do that, and so my brain was just like hit, and so I was like so didn't really have anything. And over the course of so much time, I've got a handful of ones now. I got like a few pages of different topics and ideas and stuff. So I will be putting out Rambling Weekly stuff soon. We'll see exactly how soon. It might get one out this week. It might not be until next week, but that's coming along. That's really all it on that, I guess. I did finally get another capture device so I can capture other games again, because I sort of had one but wasn't really working, and so I was really stuck to a lot of stuff on the computers, like right here. So that's why I look at it judgmentally. But that's why I only get like play things on Steam and stuff, and or GOG, and this is all I really got at the moment. the joys of not having the finances for it, right? Yeah, so that's it. I will get to the Redwall videos. I promise. I mean it. We'll get to the Redwall ones. We're gonna have Rambling Weekly stuff come out again. Continuing the 00 status power on stuff with Sushi B. That is the goal on that. Streaming probably is not going to be a thing unless something changes. It's just really hard to juggle work with everything else. So I guess that's kind of gone by the wayside on that. I might try here and there, but it's hard to do that consistently, and it's just I don't know. I think doing videos might be an easier. I don't know about easier, but doing videos, at least, something I can be a bit more consistent with than doing the streaming stuff, just because my work schedule, it can be very fluid, especially possibly after a maybe promotion thing at the end of the month. So I've got to keep that into consideration. So I might be really, really tapped for having a consistent schedule that I can work around and be like, oh, okay, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. At least when I record with Sushi, he's evil enough to do it later in the evening, and so my brain is already going but it does that anyways. Doesn't matter if it's morning, noon, or night. So but yeah, I do want to get into doing more like the review stuff of different things, particularly some indie games that I really have enjoyed that I think people may like. For example, Jupiter Hell. I really like that game. So might not be for everybody, but by golly gee, is it a fun game for me. I think that's about it. I've rambled for far too long. So yeah, getting closer to finishing up next book, getting closer to not getting closer. Gonna bring it back. Rambling Weekly stuff, Power and Podcast stuff will continue. Not so much streaming. Definitely we'll get to the Redwall videos. That's really about it. Birthday coming soon. That's all. All right. Thank you. I hope everybody's having a good one, and take care. See you. Bye. That's all I got.